Alright, I'm putting together this video for you guys, and I wanted to show you what I'm doing and what I'm looking for before I decide to sell short this market. Alright, what's happening in the world right now makes no sense to me, right? The coronavirus cases are skyrocketing. 40 million people are unemployed. 80 million people took a pay cut. Nobody has any idea when the United States Congress is going to do a stimulus package. It's a mess, right? But this market continues to set records, right? And a lot of those retail traders have got their heads chopped off trying to short the S&P, trying to short the Dow, trying to short the NASDAQ, all right? So again, I wanted to do this video for you guys and show you exactly what I'm doing when I try to look for a sell-off, okay? Or I should say a short trade opportunity, okay? So the first thing I like to do is ask myself, are the fundamentals lining up with my trade? Meaning that, are there any external factors that can cause, or I should say potentially cause, the market to sell off, right? And the answer is yes, for the reasons that I just outlined a few moments ago, right? The coronavirus, the stimulus failure, unemployment, etc. Okay? Now that the fundamentals align with my thesis, now I want to check the technicals, right? So I'm going to use my proprietary trendline technology to pop onto the chart, okay, what the system thinks is a good short trend line. Watch how I do this, okay? So you can see the strategies window here on the right. And guys, all I'm going to do is check this button, all right? I'm going to check this button here that says enabled. Check it with my mouse just like that and watch, okay? I'm going to hit the apply button, but I want you to see what happens on the left side of this screen right now. So watch, I'm going to hit apply right now and kaboom. Did you see that? Let me go ahead and close this out. You see all these drawing objects? All right. So for now, forget about all these dots. All right. I'll explain the dots at a later date or possibly a later video. The only thing that you want to pay attention to are these two trend lines, okay, that I've highlighted here with these arrows. All right. The purple trend line, guys. All right. The purple trend line tells you with convincing fashion that the market has now turned in the opposite direction, meaning that it's now time to look for, but not take, trades. You're on the alert, okay? Now this second line here, this red, okay, this red trend line here, well, that's your entry, okay? What I call the trigger trend line. When you see these red trend line, guys, all right, you gotta jump onto those opportunities, okay? Because as you can see here, this red trend line here predicted a really nice sell-off, okay? So the trend line broke in this box right here. Your stop gets placed one tick above that, and it was a really nice sell-off. Now, yeah, the market came back, okay? But technically, if I flatline the stop here, all right, our stop never got touched. I mean, if you didn't cash out on this trade, you're still short this market, and you're hoping that your stop doesn't get taken out. Make sense? But what I'm trying to do here in this video, guys, all right, is not to go back and forth between bullish trades and bearish trades, okay? What I want to show you here is a pretty neat trick, all right, when you feel that you are absolutely convinced that the market's going to go in a certain direction, right? So your bias, in this case, is to the short side, and you're wondering when you should sell short this market, right? Well, here is a pretty accurate way to do so, okay? So anyway, I wanted to highlight for you guys what I'm doing in terms of what I'm looking at the markets to do, you know, on a daily basis. For those of you guys that have the super trend lines, I hope you're enjoying it. Get at me with your questions and comments. For everybody else, if you would like a demo of the super trend lines, which is what I call my trend predictor drawing tool, then feel free to get in touch. All right, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next trade.